Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Hey, ladies, I told y'all every day this week that I was coming on, and every day this week I am on. So let's show you the outfit. I am wearing this beautiful blouse that I got from the designer. She's out of Goldsboro, North Carolina, but it's gorgeous. Her name is Lillian, and her fashion company's name is Nashona. Nashona. And then these pants are so dope. They're like wide leg pants. They're so dope. I'll show y'all the whole thing in a minute towards the end. And they are my Tibetan pants that I got in Oakland, California. And what I love about these kind of tops, let's talk about these kind of tops, is, you could always do the little shoulder thing, shoulders are sexy now. Now, you ladies, I know sometimes we want to show the full figure, and that's okay too, because you got it flaunted. Your own body makes you feel good, your own sensuality. But your body parts are not just for him; they're for you as well. Remember that, like your body. Look at all this sensuality. This is when people get operations to try to look like that femininity that you naturally have. And some of you may be like, well, I'm bigger, I'm broader, I'm straight, whatever it is. So are you saying that I'm not feminine? I'm saying no, it's whatever you love about yourself or feels good or you allow to yourself to love. A lot of us won't even, we feel like we have to not like something about ourselves. If somebody asked you right now, what do you not like about yourself? You could actually have nothing that you not like about yourself, but you probably would never say it because you want to make other people feel comfortable. You want to make other people feel comfortable. You want to make other people feel comfortable, and somebody somewhere told you that you should know your value. And I'm telling you, this is why in the dating game today, this could be very dangerous, Black woman, when you don't know your value. When you don't big up yourself, when you don't know how to look in the mirror and look at your shoulders and know they're beautiful and have to ask a man every day or somebody, some potential partner, is my shoulders beautiful? Do you like my eyes? Is my skin beautiful? Do I look beautiful? See, that's why it's been taught to not big up ourselves, but then, and I guess somehow we're supposed to wait till others say it, but for a woman, that's a dangerous thing. When you don't know your worth, then nobody else will either. I mean, it's kind of like, I get it now. So the title of this, and we're also going to talk about money, finance. Tonight is the night. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I had a great day. But this came to me, like I kept thinking I wanted to name it. Am I going to name this video Money, Money, Money? I was like, yeah, it's going to talk about money and finances, but it's still love. And one thing that I always want to do is whatever the subject is, and sometimes my subject is a phase of series from those, many videos from the series. And the series right now is love and dating because, that's one thing I'm doing. I mean, I'm doing a whole bunch of things and my focus is going somewhere else, but that is still always there. It's something that I like to do that's fun. So like dating is, but for a woman, like sometimes the man remembers that you're the catch and that, he's chasing you, but more than him knowing, you don't always know it. Because I realized talking to a lot of younger people, y'all grew up in a generation where you didn't necessarily, or maybe you did, and hopefully you did. If you didn't do it, you're hearing it now. Hear that you were the catch, that a man's supposed to. I want to, like for men too, just something like if they will ever listen and give you advice, like you're not a punk when you're going after a good woman, a virtuous woman, if you want to call that. I know some of you like that word, a righteous woman, whatever that means to you. I know some of you hate those words, and I understand. But whatever that means to you, a good woman, a sharp woman, a celestial woman, a goddess woman, a spiritual woman, a divine woman. Like, there's a different way, like you could have that, but you have to be that king to her queen. So you're the man, you pursue. But sisters, you don't know that. So you don't really have to pursue. I mean, to me, I think like people think, well, what do I do in the meantime? If I listen to you, Lisa Marie, I'm not going to give up the cookies for whatever. And so a year, some of you, you squawk at the idea of 365 days, but most people's dates don't even make it to 3 days. 3 days. Some make it to 5 or 6. So most don't make it to 365. Wouldn't you be better feeling off when you realize that you didn't have sex with him and it didn't make it than you did and it didn't make it in less than a year? So the idea of a year is if somebody going that far, they want something too. And so, yeah, so like I think for us, we have to understand that what we think, like I said, oh, if we don't, somebody else. But see, this is the thing. I noticed it. I know something that I could share with y'all for sure. I know that they will beg you. They will beg you. They will beg you to give them sex. They will talk about blue balls. They will talk about they can't take it anymore. They can talk about you playing with them and the frustration. Now, if you hear, especially if you're playing with them, that's like a little bit, that's big red flags, and you probably don't want to play with them. So, but whatever that is, or make you feel like, why are you doing this to me? If it's in a nice, soft way, they're actually lying. They prefer you to say no. They want one woman that will say no, so that even though they're going to, yes, they're going to go to other people, then that's not your man. You're trying to weed out, weed out. You want the best. And you are, a lot of you young women, you're reproducing with these men. You need strong stock to keep the race strong. So you don't want to us with no weak ass brother, Webb. You know what I'm saying? Because, so like, it's just something to think about, but like I just think about like your self-worth. The other thing too is when you sad, upset, not happy because you're waiting for somebody else to make you happy, that F up your money, okay? On the real deal, because that mess with your creativity, which then mess with your money. It's interesting that most of us are tripping or over a guy, whatever, and I look, is your bank account cool? What's up with your car? How your rent looking? Is it due soon? Do you have the money? Like, what have you expanded your business? Have you gone back to get more education or learn more about that? What have you done for yourself lately? Comes back to the question for me. And your money will get funny when you're not focused. This is what I think when I say let him chase you. So especially like me, like if somebody was interested in me, they can watch me. Many times I'm going to Ghana. You want to impress me? Throw some money in my Cash App for Ghana and be like, this for you, Queen. Peace and blessings. Period. This is the kind, I remember men like this that would know you're about to go do something. Particularly me, I mean, mine is easy. I'm out here saying it. But like you're interested, you want to impress a woman, you want to impress a goddess. The Cash App is in the description box. The PayPal is in the description box. But we don't allow that. We don't think you can have that. Like, that's how they need to come. Like, what can they do for you? Because they would want to, because they want to show you that they are the king to your queen. But yeah, that matters. And then listen, women, when they give you the money in your Cash App, you ain't obligated to do nothing. That's another thing. Like all the things, I know these mistakes you're making out here, youngsters and oldsters too. You're not obligated to give him anything. He didn't give you the money for your sex. You are so much more than that. He gave it to you because you need assistance and he wants to assist the goddess to be the best that she can be. You not going to the casino. If that's your thing, you have a good, that's okay. I'm not judging you, but to maybe blow all your money, you're going to reclaim your money. You're going to the Gold Coast. You're trying to do more for your people. And what? Like, you got to see somebody that cares about you, that cares. You could talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. And so, but listen, their talk may be cheap, but yours is too. So first of all, look around at your own money because you really do want to have your money in order. And the moment you start focusing on what you can do and what is for you, as opposed to what you want and can't have or not getting or just might not be for you, it's not, the energy don't feel good over there. Get your money together. So I want to thank you, queens. I want to thank you, queens. I think it was on the Afrocentric Home Decor Style channel, my other YouTube channel for those that are viewing me for the first time or just didn't know I have another channel. And I was talking to y'all about the car. But let me tell you about the law of attraction. Our law of attraction say, be clear, queen, be clear, so that I can give you what you want. Because you could have what you want, but if you're not clear, you're going to take the long route to get it. I'm going to tell you because I've been there and done that. And so I have a car and I'm paying a good amount of money for a Toyota Camry. When I bought it, it was 2018, November 2018. So I haven't even had it for 2 straight years. And it's brand new. I actually don't really drive a lot, but I do still need a car. I'm in the South and you need to get around, transportation. I run errands mostly. I probably ain't really going to drive more than 15 minutes away from any place. And I love that I could do it. I love it in a nice car. So I bought a new car because I wanted this experience. So in my mind, I'm thinking, because I told y'all, I want to show you, we doing stuff together. This is classes, y'all. So if you feel the need to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and donate, please feel free, because, it'd be appreciated. So appreciate it for real. Like, it'll grow for you and me, right? So yeah, so I don't know where it was, but money is important. So about the car. So in my mind, I'm going to give the card back, and they're going to give me in something else. I'm going to go back to the Toyota dealer, and that's going to take all day, but I'm ready for it. I was going to do that Monday. Today, I was going to go T-Mobile and get a better deal so that I could use it. Okay, all this beautiful stuff, right? So I do. I actually know, but one of you told me go to the credit union. Go to the credit union. They're going to give me a quote, a better deal, the whole bit. I walked into the credit union today, which, of course, as I tell you, everything in my neighborhood is up the street. It's across the street from my major bank, my big bank. I mean, how cool is this already? So my credit union and my bank are literally across the street from each other, first of all. Okay, I can walk to my credit union. I get up there, a sister with some faux locks that was her faux locks was so beautiful. So was she, was sitting there saying, come in. And she was like, sister, let me help you out. And so wait, she helped me. So y'all, I am doing a 21-day intensive. It is how to use the high vibratory frequency to manifest more money or abundance, prosperity. And y'all, it's already starting. It's already starting already in my life. It's showing me, and I'm telling you, we're going to be pointing ourselves and focusing on the direction of our money and watching it appreciate. It's not just possible. So let me just tell you. So I go in, she's like, look, I understand. I didn't really have to say the situation. She was like, let me ask you something. Let's talk about the clarity. She said, let me ask you something. What do you want? She said, you want your payments lower, or you just don't want the car? Because she says, because of course, I said, no, I want a car. She said, well, you don't have to go down to Toyota like that. Yes, sir. We can do all that right here. But do you want you want the car and you want the payments lowered? I said, yes. Well, we could do that. You don't have to go because you like in other words, you didn't have, the car didn't do nothing. You don't have nothing against the car. So first thing I learned is let's not curse that which we have in our possession. When we get nervous about money, we start not liking what we have or feeling guilty or from some reason about it, or thinking the universe wants us to have nothing and to downsize. When the universe says, I want the fastest, easiest route, I want you to take that to me, to your source, to your vortex, to where all your beautiful, abundant stuff is stored. I want you to do that. I want that because what you want. You like this car? This car is good? You mean, you're good? And then she said, because, I'm driving a Toyota Camry. She was like, because those cars literally last forever. My ex had a Toyota. The outside was falling apart, not the engine, not nothing else. The car was still running. I think it had like over 400,000 miles. She's like, so if you want it, because what you really want is you like the car, I want the payments down. So we got the payment. We got $200 off. And she gave me a plan. She said, let's create a plan. And she really sat and taught me about the ratio to debt, the debt to income, or the debt to income ratio, and the importance of that's what they're looking at. The whole thing is a number game. It's your credit score, but it's also now when they go into your credit, like you got a card and using more than a third of the balance or of the credit card, the money, the limit. You're to the limit. Okay, they looking at that. And then your debt that you actually, to your pay, to the money that you make, to your income. Like, it makes sense, but it's a game. And then she talked about how we could take these two cards. Once you get the down just a little more, and we could transfer it transfer the balances off the credit cards to one card that for 12 months has a zero, percentage, what you call that, what you raise, whatever, the percentage, right? So this stuff is beautiful. I mean, some of you know this, some of us don't. Some of us think that we're sitting on a disaster, we don't have enough, but what we have right now, there's just a number game. And she said, listen, I tell my people, once we know it, this is not hard. Sometimes, I used to get balance transfer, invitations in the mail. I didn't even know what they meant. I didn't understand why you would do that. The other thing was we just refied. I got the same car. My car is with me. We just refied, and it was closer to my house. I mean, it was everything. It was up the street from my house. That's called refi. Refi the loan. She said in 3 months we get that down. We refi again, and we'll get it down to where y'all, it would be so comfortable. It's more comfortable already. But when we do 3 months, she's showing me how to, she said, she's like, look, when you walked in, she said, I wanted to know what is her business called. She said, I knew you worked for you, so I knew you had a business, and I know it's in the beauty something because your skin, your hair, what do you do? And I said, it's called Blackberry Beauty Academy. And she started laughing. She said, I knew it. So I'm going to help my sister. You know, it was like when you point in the direction of, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm gonna make sure that I'm good. I'm gonna stop running away from my money or looking at my money or acting like when somebody's talking about money, I just get all bored and I don't really want to hear that shit because I ain't ready to do nothing about it, right? I know I've been through all that. If that's you, hold on one sec, ladies, please. Okay, if that's you, if that's you, then the next course that starts this Sunday, the Money and Vibe course, is for you. I know that. If this could be you, that person that you know you got to take care. Okay, another thing, like I didn't do my taxes first time ever I think in my whole life. I didn't file taxes last year. I was traveling, and so I gotta file my taxes for this year and last year. This now, right? Okay, no, not a problem. It could be done, but why hasn't it been done? It's gonna because once I need my 1099. I need my tax forms for this time and last time to prove so I could qualify for the refi or I could qualify for so many other things. Do you understand? They all are connected. You're not gonna get away with the taxes in this country anyway. So it's like, get that together. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we think, oh my God, you put that in the vortex. You already asked for it. I want a financial advisor. But your mind thinking, but I don't have the money. I wanted this person. And this sister's like, I got you. She's like, the deposit to open is 100, but just give me 50. Just give us 50. I'll get it where you can put 50 in. You know, she was working. I didn't have to say my situation. I didn't have to tell her all the details. She knew I needed to get things down. I was downsizing. She was there because that's what you put out. I was ready. I told y'all I was sick and tired. I told y'all I'm ready to do the work so that my money will be working for me. I told you this already. So I pointed. Then I did go to T-Mobile. I went and got Goddess, and she gave me my itinerary for Ghana. So I, Goddess, let's go. Goddess. It's right. I want to say, not only do I want to save me money, I want to save my friends money too. So we should be helping each other. Y'all know the family plans or most of your phone services like your Verizon or AT&T, T-Mobile, whatever you have. Metro. Well, they got the family one. You have more people on it. It becomes less expensive. It becomes cheaper per person. So I have a plan from Verizon. I'm going to get off Verizon. I'm going to get on T-Mobile. We have one plan, a family plan, and it's less for all of us because we're doing it together. I think about somebody say, oh, I think T-Mobile was bought by Sprint. Let's just say it was or wasn't, but that's what they do. They merge together rather than having the company fall. Or rather than have the companies gonna fall anyway, the big guy comes, gets their base, their jurisdiction, gets their customers, yours at the same time. Some employees do have to get fired, but a lot of them don't. And everybody wins. So money should be in our community, everybody wins. That's why I say even men giving women money, like if that's a good woman, an honorable woman, it's gonna make her better, her work better. You should want to finance the beautiful work that she's doing. We got to stop being so scared. I realize in this dating world, like not just the women are afraid, the men are scared too. A lot, in all fairness too, there are, if we think that our men have issues, wait a second, Black women have issues too. I watch it. I see the young people, the insecurity that I see in our communities among Black women is, oh my God, I want to hug you, poor babies. That's that not having a daddy or daddy that was an actor or daddy that didn't speak up, or it could be a myriad of things. But I've seen too many Black young women, 30s and younger, that don't even know who and what they are and what they got. And you know why my heart hurts more? Because I see myself as a younger woman. When I meet my friends in the 30s, I see women in the 30s, and I see them, y'all be going through it in the 30s because y'all, the guidance was not there, but that's okay. It's not too late. but I see the brokenness, and I see like we're be physically amazingly gorgeous and beautiful. And no, but it's not, that's not the part. You could dress it up. I see you. You could shine it up. It could even look like it's come from a deep place, and it is, but the hurt, unfortunately, is coming from a deeper place. And nobody, it's not that you don't know you're beautiful now, because it's not about what you see on the outside for you. For you, and you know it, it's something deep within. And I see that in our sisters, and that has to be healed, because if you don't, you will be putting up with some bullshit. Quite frankly, you'll be putting up with some dumb, stupid shit from men that they got you. They playing this game with you chasing them. Anybody watching me, if you're interested, you are going to have to chase, because I am not going to do. You're going to have to do that. You know, you all got to be that bold. Like, what else? You got other shit to do. Sitting there waiting around for somebody that can't do the job. He don't realize what he got. The man, do you really want to be alone? Do you really want to live with your mama for the rest of your life? I'm just talking about anybody. Do you really think that's a good idea? Wouldn't you as a man want a woman? But women, but also when we got to heal ourselves, because I know that when we're broken, we are the thing, that word clinging, I don't like that word, so I'm not going to even use that word, but we definitely get attached quickly, particularly when we have that brokenness in us, that we just want somebody to tell us, we're worthy. We start, are you cheating on me? Or do you have a girlfriend? Or where are you going? Or I know it's like all our insecurities. Do you love me? Why you don't love me? How could you do this? Why would this? And then you always start overcompensating or over nurturing. Okay, let me do this for you, and let me do that for you. And then he can't stand you. He gets somebody that can't stand his ass, and he be loving her because it's like, ooh, this lease is real. It's like, woo, wow. So I think that, we have to start really being honest with each other as Black women, Black women to Black women, Black woman to Black woman. We need to have a little more honesty between each other and stop playing tough with each other. We need to have vulnerability, and we need to be honest, because like, you're not gonna get no help if you acting like nothing's wrong. And when you clingy, and not clingy. When you need somebody else to be listen, that you didn't get it. I get that. I'm talking about who I used to be. I'm trying to tell you, you will change if you want to. That's the classes that I teach. This money class is way more about money. But that's one way it shows up in our lives, is we can't quite keep it. We got it, and then we don't. It's up, but gotta go down. We hate this, don't we? It's like, wait a second, then we be sitting there naming all our wonderful attributes. But no, we do this with our money as well as our relationships. But I'm smart, but I'm talented. I got a bunch of talents. I don't see why, but we do the same in our relationship. But I'm beautiful, but I'm nurturing, but I'm giving. I'm a good woman. It's like, are we convincing ourselves? And if we do that speech, we're probably trying to convince ourselves, because we don't believe it. It's this believing. Believe, boldly believe. The little boy Henry told us this shit in the goddamn Twilight Zone, but we didn't hear it. He told Boldly, you gotta believe. The big tall wish. We got to be wishing the big, tall wishes, but we don't often do. So the way you do your relationships is the way you're going to do your money, and the way you do your money is the way you're going to do your relationship. I would never, like, well, I remember I told brother something like, I'm a queen. He said, well, I'm a king. Ain't nobody talking about you, though. This is a clearness that men didn't even get. Like, your mother should tell you, when you see a queen, you go chase her. Men like it anyway. But we women, we be like, no, I'm going to lose him. Good. And he ain't the one. This is why tomorrow night, I know I didn't put the link in, but for those that stay later, tomorrow night, it's such a spur of the moment thing, but a thing that I feel like we have to talk about, that if you come, I hope you can come in, and I hope the right people, I know the right people are coming, but I hope enough. But $37, 1.5 hours from 7 to 8:30. It's Friday night, Oshun's night, right? We want to do some Oshun, but what we're really going to talk about is this idea of, if it's just about being horny, let's take care of that. And let's self-pleasure and self-please, and understand even that all is still energy, and we can use our own cosmic energy to create that which we want, even the man, even the money. I did amazing, orgasmic manifestation prayer, if you will. And Today I was on it. Everything, every door was open. I was like, hey, what happened? I was like, oh yeah. I watched it come down, baby. So we're gonna do a class. It's gonna 1.5 hours. We're gonna talk about all of it. We're gonna talk about toys, tools, no toys. We're gonna share information. It's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be informative and it's gonna be real and it's gonna be spiritual. It's self pleasure, like self love and self pleasure. How to use your orgasms for manifestation. Seriously, for real, and other things. And just we're gonna get into a lot because it's a woman thing, and we need to have our space. So it's going to be on Facebook. If you do not have Facebook profile, one, and you don't want one, don't worry. After it's over, you'll be able to purchase it, and when you buy it, you will be able to download it right there. So you can be there live, which is fun, of course, or you can be there on the other one, which is fun. Because sometimes I watch my own videos, and I'll be listening to myself, and I'll be rolling on the floor. And that'll be the replay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Did I get that out? Was that 25 minutes straight? Let's talk about the beautiful hair going on right now. Yes, y'all, this is an accidental hairstyle. Y'all can't see. My hair is like curly, like roller set. So I like my hair. When my hair does a curl, it got to be like Bantu knot out or like a roller set. That's more curly. I don't like when I try to do like the popping curls texture. That don't really work for me. My hair don't do that. But this was an accident, honey. It is this stuff called, let me show y'all this stuff here. Let me show you the two most amazing tools that have saved my life. That is totally saving my life, like my hair life, is this misting spray. These misters, you already know about it. Just the fact that you can wet dampen your hair if you want to every night. I do mine every night because my hair likes every night. Just dampen, just wet, and get all of your strands. That is going to save you a lot of hair. Your hair is going to love you. I got this off Amazon for less than probably like $6 or something. And then this stuff here, if it ain't the true stuff, don't tell me. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. Until morning, I don't want it. I don't want it. If it's a cure, I don't want it because I think about it all the time. Okay, this is some whipped 100% pure Batana Aceite from Honduras. Honduras, yes. And it is Dr. Sebi approved. I keep telling the Dr. Sebi stuff coming to my life. And it's from Honduras. And this is the whip one. And it does have a fragrance because this is not the fragrance. I know, but I love the fragrance. A little goes a long way, although I always put a lot. It coats the hair and the ends. Plus, but also I'm using sea moss gel, but I only use the sea moss gel once. I put it in a lot and I let it stay that whole lot for like 5, 6, 7 days. I just hydrate the hair. You can still feel the sea moss gel. And then I just put the batana on it. And I did this some nice fat big twist. But what I did was, and then I took the twist and tucked it in underneath the hair. And my hair came out with like curls, like I curled it. It's so cute. I love all the versions of me. Okay. So yeah, so have fun. Like you get creative, like I was thinking another thing, like what is your next step? Like what is your next career? Like Spirit just keep telling me don't get stuck. Like if you don't know, I'm gonna give you something, ladies. If you don't know what you want to do, gentlemen too. If you don't know what you want to do, walk outside. This is from a Leo. A Leo told me this, and he don't even know what he said, but I was feeling all down. It was the maintenance man. I had the maintenance man. And so it was the one before, right? And anyway, he was just like, he's like, really, I don't think you want me. And he says, and that's okay. He said, but you don't even really need me because like you just said, and you just need to walk outside and walk down the street and you'll know who you are. And you don't know, I could tell, but you be in the house too damn much to know. So you got to go outside and know who you are. He kept saying, drive anywhere and just walk, let's go. And it freed me. Like that's when I first went to República Dominicana, Dominican Republic, and did a Spanish immersion program for 2 weeks there. Like it was freeing, it was freeing. Sometimes we don't know who we are or who we've become. Not all the time, not even just that we don't know who we are. Sometimes we don't know who we have become. So now when, I think about like what would I like also to do next? Things that I love. I love entertaining. You know that. I love decorating. I love these things. And I love seeing you all, but intimately. And I love being in my home, and I love raw foods, and like name it, like I mean, super duper passionate about. And that's the things I want to do. I want to do VIP weekends, VIP days in my home with my clients, and we work together and do things, and it'll be really beautiful. Also, if you go outside and you walked right now, if you were to walk into any place, you could walk into any place, the credit union, a bank, the supermarket, on your daily runs as the you are every day, right? So this is me. I didn't wear this. I wore those liquid leggings I like to call with it, and my boots. And I was looking cute. I was looking cute. And but I always go out looking pretty decent, you know. So what do people say when they see me? Today she was just like, "What are you into? Like what? The beauty? What is it? Are you a stylist?" Somebody asked me before, "Are you a designer? So do you design homes? Are you a designer? You design clothes? Are you a stylist a lot, or you're in the beauty business, right? Like, so that's what you. If why are you not making money off that? Like, why are you not pursuing that? Why are you not? That's it. You know, I thought about this, y'all. It was really interesting, but I was thinking about how I don't always have, when I winter clothes, I get a lot, but I never wear them all. And I keep wondering why, because winter has its 3 months like everywhere else if you have 4 seasons. And the reason is because I have to realize my lifestyle. I work from home. So I don't need as much clothes, particularly winter clothes, because I go out less in the winter. My summer clothes are more because I go out more in the summertime. It's just really that simple. So everything comes back to know thyself, you know, and know your money and go and know yourself, know your money. Look at you in all aspects. And my money today, like she helped me out so much. And we're, like I said, devising a plan. I love credit unions. If all credit unions are like that, then everybody should join one. She was so wonderful. She's like, look, you could actually keep your money at the bank. Some people like their checking account at the big bank, so because they have more accessibility, right? And then there's savings here. But the benefits of it, before she even opened an account, she was already doing the financing. Sometimes we think that it's going to be harder, that we worry ourselves into a frenzy, when in actuality, all the components are lining up so that we can have what we want. It's like once you turn in the right direction, that everything will flow. If it's not flowing, you're in the wrong direction. And so, what we're gonna, so our money thing is serious, y'all. I need y'all to buy this class. If you never bought a class before, this class is going to be, this is history. I'm going to be in Ghana, West Africa. Our first class is this Sunday. I'll still be here. Our next 3 or 4 or 5, 6 classes are going to be in Ghana, West Africa. I'll be there for 2 weeks, and we meet 3 times a week, so at least 6 times. I mean, and then we have, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And y'all, that's why I'm coming every day, because that footage will be for those. It's $97 until tomorrow. I'll do Saturday morning. After that, it's back to 147. I'm trying to hold on. You want to do this. You're going to see me in Ghana. We're going to have classes. We're going to go Gold Coast. We're going to talk about the money. We're going to do all of that. We're going to talk to people about it. I mean, this is Ghana, y'all. Like, get the money for it. It's $97. You'll love it. It's 21 days. It's going to be great. Virtual, intensive, and it is money and high vibe. And then tomorrow night, we're going to just do the orgasmic Kundalini kind of class and talk about that, you know. Especially, I think what I want, like, ladies that come in, you know, for a lot of us, whether you're young, 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s, or beyond, or 60s or 70s, like, you know, I just want our younger sisters to know, like, women in their 50s and 60s and 70s and even beyond, when we're healthy, we are still aroused. We still love sex and want it. But I think a lot of us, not all, we know ourselves so much better, and we're not willing to compromise who we are for someone else that's supposed to actually come and get it. I believe, and you have to believe this for yourself, that any man that would have me would be the most blessed, luckiest man in the world. And if that man doesn't know that, then he can't be for you. So keep your crown on. You can tilt it, you can put it to the side, but keep it on, ladies. Keep it on, okay? All right, we're going to see who's on tonight, and then we're going to go do some other things. I got so much to do before Ghana. So, ladies, if you were moved by this, and gentlemen that watch me, brothers, are you donating? That are moved by this, please like, share, subscribe, comment, but also donate. Like, I really need y'all. Donate to the cause, okay? Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Poet Beauty 7, good evening. Hey, Maya, beautiful Alpha Lisa. Hey, thank you. Virginia, hey, girl. Hey, Lisa Marie. Hey, sis. Miss Shala, good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon to you. Virginia Williams, that's so true. A man has more respect for you when you hold out. I'm just saying, it's like I see it now. I see the power in it. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Gypsy. Good evening, Queens. And anybody that thinks they do this little trick where they want to, you got to watch this other little tricks, y'all. I'm just saying that some of them play. They be like, oh, I heard her. She said a year. So they don't really engage with you. They send you morning texts just to dig you in there, keep you on the hook, but not really there. They might go out with other women, might be having sex. They just want to give you those texts every once in a while or to keep you a little hooked so they can feel like I've known you for a year. When I say get to know you, when I say courting, I mean saying that I am devoted to this relationship. I am devoted to the development of this relationship. That's the real deal. Real friendship develop. You know what? We have to learn how to be our potential husbands, if that's what you want, mates or companions. That's what I want, a companion. Thank y'all for the word. We have to learn how to be friends, and friends are honest and are honest about themselves, honest about who they are, honest about what they want. When you find yourself afraid to speak up for yourself in a relationship, afraid to ask for commitment, afraid to ask for marriage, afraid to want to know where this relationship is going, you are not ready to be dating. You are ready to be abused. Because somebody out there, there's predators, and they will prey on the fact that you just will let them do anything, and you cannot let them do that. Even if you have in the past, that was over. Don't do it anymore. That's like real talk. Like, but at the same time, I see it like let's take care of everything like that. Our money is as precious as that man, and most of the time, the man ain't that damn precious. Our money is most precious. Like I said, at this point, especially somebody, if you interested in me, I'm going to Ghana. So you want to donate to a sister, you can just put it. I'm a brother that like you. Here's some money. This is the kind of courting. Where is that? Give me something that I need. Show me. These men some of the men want you to sleep with them, but they don't give you no reason to like get excited or even hot around it. Like buy something that warms a woman's heart or see a need and fill it. Most of you are not even, you're not getting nothing done. You don't even get a picture hang, but you can't get none for a picture hang. You think you expect it, like, oh, he was nice to me. I got to give him my coochie. No, don't. He ain't do shit. He ain't do nothing. And some men hate to like, oh, she said I ain't do nothing, so I'm gonna stop doing anything because she don't appreciate it. No, dude, you ain't do enough. You ain't do enough to get none. You ain't even do enough to really get a date. You get enough to, but you doing better than the rest, so you get enough to maybe to talk or get on the phone. You know, and ladies, I don't think personally that we're just talking men right here, men, women. I personally, most men are, they lie in that way. And that's a lie when they tell you that they want you like you're special. Like them wanting you, what that got to do with you? They don't, because they said they want you, don't now make you special. You were already special. They had nothing to do with your specialness. Nothing to do with your amazingness, your light. They had nothing to do with that. So what they say, but that's when we know we got to go back to the drawing board. Or not so much drawing board. No, I don't say that sounds horrible. Like, oh, we got to go back to the beginning because we fucked up and ratchet. No, we not. We not ratchet. We not effed up. I'm sorry if I cuss every once in a while. We're not. We should look at it and do other things. But today I was like, you know what? I need my money right. Like I need my money right. And I would rather spend my energy on that than some man that I gotta tell him how to treat me. Like it's freaking ridiculous. So that's a game too. That little calling you or leaving texts and stuff. Don't fall for it. It's all hooks. Because I had that happen to me. So I know the hook. It's just a hook. If somebody wants you, they step to the plate, honey. They step to the plate. If they do that trying to hook you so you don't really go nowhere but you do, and don't go for it. I'm so sorry. Like I wish that it wasn't these games. But let me just tell you, can I say this? People are like, why do men you think play games? Because they're hurt and broken as well. If they're black, sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Just like you, we got some healing to do separately and together, especially separately. And I know women are going to get there, as I hope men are as well. But we have some healing to do. And I think a lot of them are very destroyed. Some men are afraid. They met women that played them, or they met women that only wanted one thing, they think, or they met women that were slicker than they was, more player than them. So they just need one time. They not that they not that tough. One time to get their feelings hurt, and they pretty much through. So if you can find one that actually can still come back, it's good. And sometimes, women, we appear that we love again when we're hurt, but it actually comes out in our dating style, in our either our desperation or that need to have that void filled, or like that please, please, and pick me. And I was all of that. Like, I'm not judging any of you. That I'm here to say that you could be like this, and no, I'm so not pressed. But every time I walk down the street, somebody's trying to talk to me. It's just come with it. If I was a man and I see me or you, any of these beautiful women that I know are watching, some of these beautiful women that are watching, I know, and I could have that, I would be on it. Like, I would be like, you know what, we need to get this straight so I could have a good life. So, here's to the good life. Let's really. Hey, Journey, peace, beautiful. I'm so glad you're on tonight. Aliana says, thank you for this. In moving to a new place, not downsizing, just getting the right size. I love it. Absolutely. Right size for my needs and lower price for my pocketbook. I'm listening. Yes, exactly. Because sometimes we start feeling guilty. We're like, oh, I shouldn't have this nice car, and I shouldn't have this apartment, and I got to get a low. No, I need this apartment. I got it. There's things we can do. It's just even understanding that I was looking at my heating bill, which is probably more expensive maybe than some others, but I'm home all the time, where I don't have a clothes bill, or even I don't have a gas bill. I don't have even probably mechanic bills. You got to learn too. Like, it's like this whole idea of money is saying to me something else. Like, wow, look at all these things about yourself you don't know. Like, you don't know your lifestyle and what that even costs, and how that even differs from others. This is like, let's have these beautiful money conversations. And it's interesting that I'm running around doing money errands. So I came from credit union myself, and then I picked up Goddess, who's about her money. It's good stuff, yeah. This is fun. It's fascinating as well. Uniquely Alafia. Hey, Bev. Hey, Emma. Okay, here, you see that one? Here we go. Let's help this man out. I'm glad. And you like it, though? It looked good, though. Okay, let's just keep going. I knew when I saw the name. Okay, Omonike says, is there a monitor here? Someone, oh, no, I know. Yes, we need a monitor. Omonike, can you be the moderator? That would be great. Let me see. I think I could make you the moderator, if that's okay. I think I could. Let's see. No, but there's a way, and I'll figure it out, because I don't want to do any of that. All right, the options, they ain't giving me no good options. Okay, but they thumbs up, please. She says, yes, please, please. Yes. Yes, thank you, Janae. Akita said, like, share, subscribe, and donate. Thank you, darling. Yes, looking lovely, queen. Thank you, sweetie. Aliana says, I have beautiful toys. Did you take a look? I texted her. Oh, yes, I did, honey. I'll look at it more when I come back from Ghana, because I can't buy nothing. And I got some now, which are good. Oh, a girl know how to use what she got. I've been really, yeah, we're going to do a whole lot of different things with this money. Yes, but yes, if I need another toy or others, I'll let them know for sure. Lisa Marie, where did you get that beautiful blouse? I got this from a local designer. Her name is Lillian, but her company's name is Nashona, Nashona. I'm definitely going to have this for Ghana, because it's cool. It's cool that the air goes through here and everything. And I like all the ways you can wear it. So I'll link her. It's Nashona.com, to be on Nashona.com. And her stuff is beautiful. Love this blouse. Had it for years. The replay, Akita says, yes, okay, that's great. Yes, you can. For Friday night. So we'll get that link ready. They are USB, no batteries anymore. Yes, that's true. And you know what? I got one. with the USB, and that freaked me out. But I still have it, but I haven't used that one yet. I actually have one. I did get that. Yes, fabulous Black Beauty. Thank you, Virginia. Hey, Akita. Yes, lovely. Thank you. Sang. Oh, thank you, Janae. She went back again, y'all. You know how we do it. I know. Please leave the links. Akita, remind me of what links. I would like to have somebody. I need somebody like a moderator, somebody that every time I say I got a link, I know that exists and all the stuff, y'all just put it in. And I'm gonna figure out some way. If somebody knows how to do that for me, this way because you know I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. I stopped fighting what I'm not good at and realized that yes, I have to hire somebody that can do all that because yeah, it's important. God dang it. Yeah, so that we're working out. Walk outside. Yes, yes, walk outside. Yes. Yes, yes, it's Akita. Thank you for all that love. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Journey. No, Gypsy says, no, I missed it. See that little, hold on, okay. Okay, we wait. How did that happen? Okay, let's see. Let's get, okay, I will walk outside. Let's get this, y'all. We are winding down. Yes. Okay. Beautiful video. Thank you. $97 Facebook Live. Thank you, darling. That's a Facebook Live that starts this Sunday. Thank you for keeping track for me, darling. Hey, DJ. Peace and blessings to you as well. Akita says asking, and I missed that. Set the bar where you want it high. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. That money. Get that bag. Get that bag. So yeah, I love the money conversation. It was so good. I felt so empowered. I felt like there are things we can do right now. And I mean, we don't have all the answers, but and my community helped me. Absolutely, says Maya. You all helped me. Y'all told me about the credit union and the whole bit, and I had sense enough to go. Y'all told me yesterday, I went today. Amen. I had a guy call me a week straight and expected some cookies. Well, I know 1 week, it's girl, what is going on? No sympathy sex. That's right. No sympathy sex. You don't want to do that. Yes, most men talk lust, not love. I know. It's such a shame. You're so right. They need training. You're right, Akita. I mean, it's best to ignore those who aren't ready for your great. It'll be the best thing that you could do. Just ignore. Laugh out loud. Yes. Yes. Good lifestyle, good life. Yes. Thank you. Your topics are always on target. Thank you so much, honey. That'd be spirit, girl. That'd be spirit. Egyptian, there's a lot of low value men out there. That's how they move. Don't be pick me's or mishas. Pick mishas. That's who they look for. That's right. Don't wear your insecurities on your on your sleeves or on yourselves. That's how they hunt. Laugh out loud. Gypsy, you broke it down. You broke it down. Uh-huh. You broke it down. I mean, you ain't speaking. There was no lies told right there, right? Thank you, Gypsy. Help him out, Lisa. Oh, I know, girl. They certainly hunt, don't they? Yes. I'll be your moderator. Okay, DJ, I'm going to fix it when you can. Hey, caught you live. Love you. Hey, Rosie Branch. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for commenting. And Antoinette says, hello, all. Hey, girl. How are you, darling? Yes, ladies. We got other things to do. I mean, I just know that I'm 52, I would like to have at least 50 more years, but it's all good, whatever comes. Like, I just know for the rest of them, I have to love and like myself. Like, for once, for all of us, like, you're going to get to a point, maybe it is when you're in your 50s. We hope the 50-year-olds and the 60-year-olds and the 70-80s, all we can do is pass down the wisdom without hurting our counterparts. Because I think that our Black men are no worse than we are. It just appears that way. I think that when I see the hurt in us, and I see it was in me, and it's in the generation after me as well, because we women, our generation, we can't talk about the 30-year-olds when we're in our 50-year-olds. That's our children. So our hurt, thank God for people like Queen of Fool and people like that said, hey, we could fix ourselves. Yala Van Sant and all the books. We can fix ourselves. We got to look at it. I mean, therapy is still relatively new in the Black community or the African American community. Black community, I would say in general. It's not something we needed, so it's not something we had, but now we do need it. And I think it's equal. I mean, I would hate to not. I mean, I what would it makes sense if you have men that are broken? Let's say who came first. I think both. We both were in. We both was on the auction block together, y'all. We both were served and sold together, y'all. We both were separated together, y'all. How could one pain be more than the other? How could our counterparts not be well and we be sane? I mean, or vice versa. If you experience all that hurt that you believe is out there inflicted by men, if that's what you believe, then you're still hurt from that. But if you see that it's kind of the effects of poverty, slavery. We can go back to the reign of terror, Jim Crow. Real shit that's still going on. Just because it's 2020, don't mean Black people still not struggling. So it's not an excuse. I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm trying to say if we as Black women could stop thinking they're worse than we are and start thinking how we are both in, as Claude Anderson like to say, a world of trouble. But I don't want to go there because I love him, but that's probably why I don't watch him, because he'd be like, it's over, Black people. I'd be like, no, you sure? Like totally over? One iota, not one iota. That's what he say. Ain't nothing changed. One iota from something. So I'll be like, oh, that's dismal. I need a little more up than that. I need a little more positivity. So let me give you all that positivity, okay? Like it's okay. I'm telling you, like I got my corners together. We're gonna be working on the money corner on Sunday. We're going to be hooking that up. I got this vision of the picture of my money corner. I figured it out. It took me years. My money corner has never looked good. Your house is reflecting why. You see your house and look at your money. Look at your relationships and look at your money. And you tell me if this is not a thing we need to be looking at. And how did I happen to, this woman I go on as a sister, she pulling me aside, really helped me, show me what it is. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. It may be her job, it may not be, but she told me, she said, I need to help us. That's exact, hey, I got you, queen. And just going out there, a lot of us are broke, but we got all the assets to create more wealth. Some of us don't want to admit. That's like Spirit said. See, the thing, Lisa Marie, is you won't acknowledge that is a talent. You won't really acknowledge that you're stylish. Like, I don't know why. Nobody out here when you walk out the door in North Carolina that you don't really see this kind of outfit. Like, you already know that ish, but like, why are you not acknowledging that you are you're stylish, that you're into a certain kind of natural beauty, that you are really promoting the idea. You got your afro and it's salt and pepper and you walking proudly with it. All of that, like, I think, ladies, there's things that you're just won't, because I don't know, you feel like you need some validation from, I don't know where. But we are so extra creative, and we just won't. Once we own it, like I'm a stylist. Yes, I'm that. Or like the girl that found me in the where is it? My favorite store, Target. I got to do my favorite thing. You think that's not a sign? You think that's not the answer to saying you were? Who says I was in Target? A young lady approaches me and says, "Hi, I love your style. I'm going out tonight. Did you hear about this event? It's called the Afro something. Anyway, I don't know what to wear because I'm not really good at this. Will you help me?" And I went like I knew her. Like, let's do da 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 da. Boom. Come to my house. I got new desserts. Try this one. Try that one. Creative in the kitchen. We could be, I just keep seeing, that not B. Richards, B. Smith has passed. Oh, I love that queen so much. But when somebody that great and mighty passes, she resurrects again in ourselves. I like home. I like Afrocentricity. I like entertaining. I like that stuff, but I like to do it in our way, in our image. That's my thing. And I'm going to roll with it. So you're going to see a lot of new things. I'm ready, y'all. And when I come back from Ghana and I get all that understanding how rich we really are, I know it's poverty, but I'm talking about the original where we come. Why was this place called the damn Gold Coast? Why they had the kings and the queens with the gold dripping, dripping, dripping before the 80s, dripping before the 80s in New York City. You know what I'm saying? We just felt that. We was like, yo, we royalty, gold, baby, gold. So yes, yes, I love y'all. Okay, ladies, I'm going to, okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Want to make sure everybody cool. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So hey, yes, you did, darling. I'm so glad. Okay, Antoinette, Cash App. Thank you. Yeah, look, see that dollar sign. Are you ignoring this part? Like, do y'all just be quiet? Like, y'all don't answer? Oh, Jernay, I wanted to thank you for that donation that you donated to me. That was so beautiful. But my own girl. But yes, it's dollar sign La Rosa Negra 67. Please do what you can do. Okay, join the classes. I learned a lot from your old channels. Glad to find you again. So much wisdom and encouragement. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. Okay. Lisa, yeah, hey, Miss Lisa, no time for the games and bullshit. No, darling, right? Right? No, baby girl, you said it. At 35, no, you said I'm not there. You said I got it. 35, 35, that 30 age, that's where either you're gonna learn some hard lessons. Maybe you already did, but that's okay. As long as women, you want to know the secret to like youthfulness and keep that heart open. Because learn that nobody took your love, that your love is really still there waiting. And even that, I'm starting to realize that we were talking about like they were objects of our love. We had an object so we could show love and that we liked that feeling. But I don't know if we really loved them from a healthy place. So then maybe it wasn't love at all. If we were constantly, I was definitely like, I mean, I don't like I said, do you call it daddy issues? What like, but I was definitely like kind of pick me, like or doing and you or wanting to be special, even if it was from a metaphysical perspective. Like everybody ain't like me, so it's a whole lot of metaphysical poo-tang. I'm just saying, it's that a lot of metaphysical poo-tang be coming from. It's like church girls. It's like women that go to the church after being, let's say prostitutes or damn near, right? A lot of in the metaphysical communities or the spiritual communities, a lot of those women have been very promiscuous as well, and they come into the church of religious science or the church of Hotep or whatever it is. So we all have a past. We all have a life. Most people won't tell you. Most people won't be brave enough to tell you, or many of us think because of our path, we should have nothing good now. We should suffer and that there's no value. Let me tell you where the value comes from. It comes from the wisdom and the knowledge, and that brings understanding. And that's some 5%-ish for you. Chicka, chicka, shh. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, amazing night. I'm going to go to sleep. I loved y'all. Hard lesson learned. Not bitter, but better. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's right. Better. We are. We are great. So, and then anyway, let's test it out. Like I was telling Goddess today, that this keeping my autonomy, like my property is my property. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a patra coming at ya. My property is my property, and there's power in that when you keep that. If this is a game for some in the male persuasion, let's just say if this is a game and it's how many women, how many notches on the belt, and it don't really mean anything. I got friends going through it. I got sister friends. I got clients actually. So and so it's like it's coming to me now, like they want to know how you do it. Come tomorrow, Friday night. We're going to talk about self-pleasure from a whole nother perspective so that you don't go crazy. Okay, that is just that simple. Love you, queens. I'll see you all tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Please consider donations. It will all appreciative. And more than anything, join the class tomorrow, $37. Any of the past masterclass, all in the description box. And I'll have the link for Friday night's class, the orgasm and manifestation. And the 21-day intensive starts Sunday. So you got a lot of choices. You got choice, or you can donate. You can be like, I don't have $37, but I got $27. throw that up in the pot. And all you big high rollers that got 400, 500, I accept big donations if I never said that. Okay. I love you, ladies. Have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful night and day. I hope this time was good for you. I wanted to give you a chance to get home from work. Now I'm about to wet my hair, find something positive. Oh, y'all, I found this little show. Oh, I gotta leave a link to, but it was like a show that it could have went wrong, but it went right. It was so positive. But anyway, we'll talk about it tomorrow because we got what we got: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 more days. I gave you the powerful number 7 days of content to hold you. For the rest of y'all that want to be in on the Ghana thing, you should be like, I'm not missing it for the world. This woman about to be in Ghana. I want to be up in that class. Her money, she's getting right. Her mind is getting right. I'm there with her. I want to get right too. I love y'all so much. Thank you for this work. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this time. Thank you for this place. Thank you for all that have been in my life that will be, all the possibilities, the realities, the multi-dimensional realities, the prosperity, the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the stillness, the love. Thank you so much. Just thank you. Just continue to give thanks, lady, and let's make this money. Love you, queens. Talk to you soon. Where we at? Peace and blessings.